everybody, Coach Jason with Arm Pitching Development, back for another segment. Amplify your mechanics and grow your pitching knowledge. Help us do this by hitting the subscribe button. Also, to show a sign of support, you get a second, let's throw the thumbs up for me. We're going to work on arm speed versus arm strength. And why is that important today? Arm speed has to do with actual velocity coming out off the ball. How fast I can get my arm into position to release the pitch, the faster it's going to go. Arm strength has to do with the load that I can put into the shoulder. How strong is the shoulder through the mechanics. So with that being said, how do we train arm speed? I'm going to give you guys just a couple of drills to work on. A lot of it has to do with just quickening up your movements in general. So what I like to do, especially if I have a middle-aged guy, maybe high school age, and he's getting really long here from his break line, from the hand point, what we might do is start to train the elbows upward just a little bit and start speeding up from the break line. What I'll have them do is usually come set. As they come set, we'll just start with a tapping sequence with their front toe here as they tap down. What I want to do is start simulating that same kind of feel and timing and rhythm with the hand piece here. Tap, break, tap, break. So as they go along here, tap, break, we're going to build it outward from there and go into a little deeper separation, okay? So tap, break, up, and then we go into a little bit more separation, working the hand and elbow upward versus down and backward, lengthening the arm slot, thus promoting drag. So tap, build out and up, tap, build out and up. And then as we go on with this, we'll go out a little bit further into a little deeper hip separation and hopefully shoulder separation as well. And then quickening up our arm slot to get into more of a cock phase or throwing phase. So up, tap, break, tap, out, separate, arm, shoulder separation. So we're going to start to quicken this up into a throwing piece here. We're missing a couple of things, I feel like, as far as like scapular load goes. I think this, when you go into real time on a mound, I believe that you'll start to feel that in as you start to head into your separation of your hips and your shoulders. You'll have a tendency to get a little bit deeper here and then work into your arm spiral as you get up and out on the pitch. But the main emphasis is kind of feeling and timing and working on the break and rhythm of your break, working your hand speed up. When you get through that, what you can do is kind of just work into a split stance after you feel your timing and rhythm on it, and then maybe have a bucket full of baseballs or something to that degree, and you can just take one out, and then you can work into a rocker phase and then work on how fast can I separate my hands up here, and then how fast can I rotate and try to throw it out to the catcher, and maybe be a little shorter end. If you're playing catch, you don't have to be at 60 feet or whatever you're going to be at. So just start working hand speed and then working on speeding up the hips and the rotation of the shoulders, getting the pitch out a little bit quicker. Once you get through this point here, like the rocker step, then you can start to go back into it, maybe even from a front facing phase here, like a finish phase. So you work in, work back, work up, and then back out. So there's a couple of points there that you want to work on, not just the finish end, but also bringing it back and then up, and then circling it back out. To go back through another one, building off of the tap point. So once you get through it, tap in, separate up, rotate back out through, and then work into your finish frame. You can also work it hand set here, work speed out, and try to quicken up your draw from your break line, a break of your hands, and speed up your arm action that way. A single leg standing point, so if we're on one leg, playing catch here, you'll work balance and work draw back through hand speed here. Working through your catch play. So anyways, a couple of points, working speed versus strength from how fast your arm can run will help you in terms of velocity and hopefully performance in the strike zone as well, keeping your direction longer. So anyways, a few points there for you guys at home. I hope you enjoyed the video. For more pitching tips, drills, exercises, and workouts, don't forget to hit the subscribe button. And until I shoot the next video, I'll see you next time.